Oops. Hello everybody, welcome to another Jimble shave. I'm going to have a bit of a wimpy shave today because carrying a slight wound on my lip there, upper lip. So I don't want to open it again. I want to make sure it's nicely healed up for the next time I use the Razorini. So it's a little bit moist, but for that reason I'm going to go for, as I say, a wimpy shave today. I'm going to be using my Rockwell 6S on plate 2. Don't know if you can see that, if you can make that out. It can be a tad tricky, but it's on plate 2. I've never ever used plate 2 on the Rockwell before, but it's actually a 0.35 blade gap on plate 2, so it's very mild. So that's the weapon of choice for today. Oh, and in there I've got a brand new Gillette Rubie, blade, ready loaded. I've done the usual pre-shave with Proraso white. Now, I had a little bit of an amaretto today, earlier on, just a little bit. The almonds, it put me in mind of one of the soaps I have, which I don't actually get around to using much. So the soap's going to be Cella. Cracking stuff. Just like marzipan. Strong scent strength, 6.5, 7 to my nose. Oh, it's nice. Lovely, typical Italian. Excellent stuff. My brush of choice is going to be, well, it's probably the softest brush in the Harmony now. That's the 26mm Timberwolf knot. So here we go, wet the brush, let's get in. Whoops, a bit too much moisture in the knot there. But it's pretty good lather with the Cella. It's one of those I just don't get around to using much, but I suppose there's a few of us like that. Lovely jubbly. So it's Saturday as I record this. Whoops. Dollop of lava on the floor here. Yep, Saturday as I record this. Been off work today, but I'm in tomorrow. That's why I must shave. Jim will shave. So the brush. I love marzipan. It's to die for. Remember years ago you'd get Christmas cakes, birthday cakes. You'd have about half an inch to an inch of marzipan. But every cake you seem to get these days is a little skimpy layer. Let's add more water. Oops, a bit of a splash there, bit of a Gordon Christie. Right, that's nice enough for me. No need to make a Santa Claus beard. Actually mixing my sauce today. I usually shave the dome one day, face the next, but I've just shaved the dome with Moolah Sandalwood. Oh, a totally different scent now. Going off the scale. There we go. Yeah, I can hardly feel this blade at all. I see, Rockwell. Plate number R2, 0.35 blade gap, millimetres that is. Well, it wouldn't be inches, would it? Just under half an inch blade gap, oh, be trouble. Wonderful razor this. As a 6-in-1. Some people say it's a waste of money because you probably only use 1 or 2 of the plates, but I'm just proving that that's not the case. I've actually dropped down to the 2 for the first time ever. So if you are carrying wounds, or your girlfriend wants to borrow your razor to shave her legs or her armpits or whatever, you always have the facility there. And you can hear that scraping toast, burnt toast sound. It's and I've no qualms shaving against the grain with this razor on the goatee. Okay, won't have me problem area now about the slight injury. So I was planning on shaving with the Razorini today, but wound's healed, but it does look a little, still looks a tad tender. So why take the risk just to make a video? Well, while I think on, guys, there's an exciting new Facebook group started up, the Well-Groomed Gentlemen's Club, formed through YouTube actually, because some of the admins are YouTubers, myself. The man behind it was the opinionated Brit, Andy Wilmot, and we've got some good members from the wet shaving world. It's not just a wet shaving channel, it's as the name suggests, Well-Groomed Gentlemen's Club. It's anything, hair, skincare, beard maintenance, anything to do with male grooming. Pop along, join, see what you think. YouTubers, we welcome you posting your YouTube links. It's not a stuffy club, there's no stuffy rules and regulations, just the normal rules you would expect to find from any responsible Facebook community. So I've got expert straight shavers in there, John June, expert honer and straight razor shaver. Dave Card, probably the fastest straight razor shaver in the world. Some of the Swedish guys. So pop along, have a look. Can't hurt, can it? Right. It certainly feels a lot different than plate 4, which is a setting I'm accustomed to. Said it before and I'll say it again. In my humble opinion, this has to be one of the best razors in the world. And it's certainly the best razor I own, for me. I only own about I mean, is it 13, 14, 15? I'm not too sure. The last time I shaved my top lip with this injury, I just went straight down with the scar, but I'm shaving out across now. I could certainly feel and hear that air going off. You see, it's just opened up ever so slightly. I'm not worried about it. Not worried at all. Within a few days, it'll be completely gone. I think I'll probably need some pickups on the neck, mind you. I was going to delay shaving, you know, until I was confident about that cut, but you can't, can you? Can't turn up to work like a scruff bag. Right. Nice slickness on the Gillette. Of course, 0.35mm blade gap. I'm definitely going to need another pass. Squeezing the last out of this sub. I haven't overloaded at all. Just put a line nailing on there, slickness here for this pass. Pass number 3. And you can hear a fair bit of bristle coming away here. See, 0.35 blade gap, but it's doing a job nevertheless. It's feeling very comfortable. Don't have to worry about catching your lips. Nothing like that. Right, this is where it sounds tricky for me. I'm really having to stretch the skin to get a purchase on these bristles of the small gap here. But as you know, it's not the gap that matters really, it's the blade protrusion and angle of the said blade. This Rubie's really nice, really smooth. I'll tell you what, that's done a surprisingly better job than I thought it would on the old neck here. I say there's no pickups required on the neck at all. It's not BBS, but I don't think I'm going to get that with this setting at the moment, but it's, as John June would say, a damn fine shave. Just gonna ride the cap into the cheeks, as I have to do with most mild shaves. Let's get those cheek bristles off, and that'll be job done. Definitely feels better and more efficient than the feather did on my last shave. There we have it. Job's a good one. Let's rinse off. No need for the alarm because there's no irritation whatsoever here. So hope you see what I did there. Carrying a slight injury. It was a nasty injury last week when I first got it, but I've nursed it back to life by basically just shaving wimpy, if you like. Been going as careful as I can. No aggressive razors, erring on the side of mild, and I still kept shaving, still kept looking presentable for work and for putting my face out there in the public. So that's the way to do it as far as I'm concerned. No room for aerobics when it comes to running a razor blade over the skin. Right. Post shave, as I've used so much Proraso, I'll go in for the Proraso balm. Got a few bottles of this, and again, it's one of those products you get a few bottles of and they stay in the cupboard forever. Not this time. I was eating ice cream earlier, and the ice cream, why does this make me think of ice cream? The ice cream, I dribbled down a tub over my fingers, so I was licking it off my fingers, off my hands, and I'd only just been sanitising my hands with anti-bac gel, hadn't I? Oh dear me, what a taste. I think it was the fact I was rubbing shaving balm over my top lip that's evoked that memory. Cracking shave. First time with the Rockwell on plate 2, 0.5mm blade gap. God knows where I wanted to get me. So, just try and clean the hands and quickly recap. Pre-shave today was the Proraso white line. That's the for sensitive skin. I think it's tea tree and shea butter, if I remember rightly. The salt for today was the gorgeous marzipan almond smelling amaretto smell Cella. I'll have to try the green range of this. The razor for today was the Rockwell 6S. Plate number 2, first use on plate number 2. 0.35mm blade gap, loaded with a Gillette Rubie blade, and finished off with a Proraso balm. Great shave. Right, thanks very much for viewing. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Not as much of it left because Sunday night now. No, it's not, sorry, it's Saturday night now. It feels like a Sunday because I'm working tomorrow. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. Enjoy yourselves. Bye bye now.